Alex, they're right here! Go, drive!
Hang on!
Hold the line! They're flanking the left side!
Fall back to the secondary position now! We can't hold them!
In the golden hues of dawn, a sprawling metropolis awakens, its streets alive with the rhythm of daily life. Commuters rushing, cars weaving, and vendors calling out. But amid the bustle, a shadow looms. A lone figure stumbles, collapsing in agony, only to rise again with eyes devoid of humanity, skin pallid and veins pulsing darkly. Chaos erupts as the infection spreads like wildfire, turning neighbors into monsters, their bites tearing through flesh in silent screams of terror. Enter Alex, a quick-witted delivery driver on his bike, frozen in shock as the world crumbles around him, horns blaring uselessly, bodies slamming into pavement. He pedals furiously through the pandemonium, dodging overturned vehicles and shambling hordes that claw at the air with decayed fingers. Narrow alleys become his refuge, trash bins toppling like dominoes to slow the relentless pursuit, their guttural moans echoing off brick walls. Bursting into a dimly lit convenience store, Alex arms himself with makeshift weapons, a sturdy metal pipe and a sharp knife, barricading the door just as fists pound against glass. A window shatters, and the first undead lunges. Alex swings with primal force, the pipe connecting in a crunch of bone, ichor splattering like rain. More follow, but he fights back fiercely, stabbing and dodging in a desperate ballet of survival. Emerging, bloodied but alive, he encounters Mia, a resilient paramedic wielding a fire extinguisher like a club, her uniform torn but her resolve unbroken. They exchange a nod, allies in the apocalypse. Together they descend into the subway's flickering gloom, leaping barriers as the infected pour in from above, their shadows stretching long under harsh lights. Inside a stalled train car, horrors lurk in the corners. Alex bashes skulls while Mia blinds foes with bursts of foam, the confined space amplifying every strike. They claw their way back to the surface, greeted by a city in flames, buses flipped, skyscrapers smoking, zombies swarming like locusts. Scavenging a ruined hardware store yields greater power, a roaring chainsaw for Alex, a heavy crowbar for Mia, as they test their edges on approaching threats, sparks flying in the dim interior. Chased to a rooftop's edge, they leap across the void, the undead tumbling into the abyss below, the wind whipping through the urban canyon. There, they meet Jax, a shady ex-cop with a sly grin, sharing scant supplies under a darkening sky. But as night falls, the horde scales the walls with unnatural agility, ambushing their fragile camp. Melee ensues, Alex's chainsaw whirring through limbs, Mia's crowbar cracking ribs, until Jax's betrayal surfaces, his greedy shove nearly dooming Mia to the jaws below. Alex intervenes with a solid punch, and they flee into the misty park, trees hiding lurking dangers. Jax trips, his screams fading as the pack descends. Spotting an armored truck amid the wreckage, they hotwire it amid encircling foes, the engines growl a beacon of hope. Barreling down avenues, the vehicle crushes through crowds, bodies ragdolling in its wake, mirrors reflecting endless pursuit. At the bridge, military barricades loom, but zombies close in. Mia grabs a rifle from the cab, muzzle flashes lighting the fray as bullets find their marks. Alex throws a flaming Molotov, igniting a nearby gas station in a colossal fireball that engulfs the swarm in roaring inferno. Tragedy strikes, Mia scratched in the chaos, her eyes pleading as she urges Alex onward, holding the line with heroic fury. Alone now, he swerves across the crumbling bridge, dislodging clinging horrors into the river below. A colossal mutant zombie blocks the path, its bulk heaving with rage. Alex confronts it, chainsaw in hand, dodging massive swings before delivering a fatal slice through its core, the beast collapsing in defeat. Driving into the outskirts, the burning city recedes in the mirror, zombie silhouettes dwindling against the horizon. On an empty highway, at dawn's first light, Alex stops, gazing back with weary determination. A survivor forged in fire, the world forever changed, yet hope flickering like the rising sun.